Welcome to this bonus episode of Goats and Dragons, a Dungeons and Dragons podcast. Please be warned, this podcast contains adult situations and language that may not be suitable for children. In fact, we try our best to be unsuitable for people of all ages. You're welcome.
So if there doesn't seem to be anything else in this chamber, Charity would probably recommend that we move on.
All right.
And touch the symbol.
Yeah, I'll follow Charity.
All right, Burbage and Hakari, you're the last one.
Okay, I'm following, I guess. Yeah.
I want to do a perception check before I leave.
Okay. Now that it's quiet.
Anything they missed?
You know what? There's a slight, almost like a little bit of a breeze coming from the northernmost wall.
Like where I am?
Right up here, yeah.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Can I investigate?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, there's actually a small little kind of false wall part that looks like the rest of the wall, but it's actually made of almost like a styrofoam kind of material, and it's been painted to look exactly like the wall. And you feel you could remove it if you wanted.
Yeah, I'd like to remove that.
Great, yeah, you remove that, and then behind the wall, there is a mask. Kind of a mask with sort of a long sloping nose.
A long sloping nose?
Yeah.
I feel like now on the other side of the...
Like a plague doctor?
Kinda, yeah.
I feel like now on the other side of the wall, Charity's going to look around. Where's Burbage?
I thought he was with us. God damn it.
I reach out slowly to touch the mask to take it.
Stormbringer's heading back, rapidly, because she's kind of panicked after that fight.
Charity's going to be like, we'll be right back.
Burbage, yeah, you touch it and it feels powerful.
So I should probably be back, because I'm pretty fast.
I'm picking up that mask. It's in my hands.
Okay.
I'd like to... Yeah, just hold it.
Okay, yeah, you're holding it. You really want to put it on, and that's when you hear kind of the of the teleportation behind you.
I start to put the mask on.
Burbage, what are you doing?
Hey guys, look! I found this hidden mask. It must be valuable.
Don't just put things on your face that you just found.
I really want to.
But you don't know what it does, Burbage. Stormbringer's gonna grab Burbage's hands.
What? Hey, get off! It's mine. I found it.
I'm not taking it. Just don't stick things on your face when you don't know what they are. You almost died, and I was very scared, Burbage. Yeah. I don't want you to die.
I was scared too, but what damage could a hidden mask do?
Have
I
gone
don't
through
know.
The wall yet?
I don't think you should just stick things on your face.
All right, you put it on.
No, let's let Charity and Ramirez look at it.
Charity, look at this mask. It's pretty cool, huh?
Did you just find something and try to put it on, Burbage?
I was never going to put it on. I was just joking around. I was doing a bit.
Was he going to put it on, Stormbringer?
I mean, he seemed like he was.
Do you want to try to kill the family? Because remember what happened with Vimeris and the sword? This is how you try to kill the family!
I was just joking around. Stormbringer didn't get it. Anyway,
I don't
it is
feel
my
like it was
mask.
a joke.
Also,
but
plausible.
Charity, can you do some kind of check on it? Can you tell me about this mask?
You don't think you know, Charity, what this is?
Let me go through. Let me check it.
Samir's here yet?
No.
Hakari, do you want to go back with him?
I'm not better.
Do I know that it's magical, at least?
You do know it's magical, yeah.
Guys, I'm feeling real confident about my Arcana knowledge tonight. I'm gonna try.
Hakari, real quick, are you back there with
Why
him?
am I alone in this room? Where am I?
They all went back through the teleportation.
Wow, okay, take me back through the thing, then, I guess.
All right.
Because we realized Burbage didn't follow us.
What can I tell about this
Burbage,
mask?
you feel like you know what this mask is. It's actually something thieves use quite a lot. Some of the most famous thieves in history have said to have had this mask. You're almost positive it's a mask of many faces.
I'm gonna smile real wide at everybody in the room. Guys, I think I know what this is.
What is it?
What?
Andy, what does a mask of many faces do?
It actually allows you to either mimic or create from scratch a face,
This.
skin tone, everything. You can just match their face. You can't quite match their body, but you can exactly match someone's face.
Based on my knowledge of this type of mask,
Yeah.
do I know that it takes a particular skill to be able to use it for that purpose?
No, you feel once you attune to it, you can just wear it and make whatever face you want.
Huh. Guys, this is just a boring old cool mask.
Oh,
I am gonna keep it though and try to sell it later. So, anyway, yeah, let's get out of here.
give me a deception check real quick for that. Well, oh, never mind. The
That
mirror
doesn't
system, yeah, you
that
know
doesn't even
this is
pass my
not-
passive insight.
Yeah, Hakari herself too gets it.
Vimeris is just staring straight into your soul.
Okay, yeah, fine. I was just joking around. I was just doing a bit. You guys should know me by now. I joke around a lot. All right, this is a mask of many faces. The wearer, once attuned to it, can use it to resemble perfectly, to mimic impeccably another person's face. You could also make it from scratch. I've known
Oh,
thieves-
Jesus.
One of the furbolgs comes through the teleportation. Hi, I was just wondering if we could all leave this horrible, horrible place.
This is a horrible place, yeah.
I mean, I don't want to rush anyone, especially the demon-looking girl here, but yeah, we're all pretty on death's door.
Charity doesn't need a
furry.
moment, but Galway does. Okay.
We're gonna leave
Charity's gonna-
momentarily,
I'm-
alright?
I'm going to message.
That would be great.
I'm gonna
thanks.
message to Burbage. That seems like that could be useful for both you when we reach an area with halflings who might be involved in your past, who you want to avoid now, and also potentially Stormbringer if she wants to avoid recognition.
I messaged Cantrip back, yeah, well, I found it, it's mine, so fuck Stormbringer.
Damn.
I just saved your life, Burbage.
You didn't hear that.
I'm just pointing that out as me, the player.
I feel like Charity would go, she just saved your life, and her being recognized could cause hordes of angry Goliaths.
Yeah, I know.
Something
I
to
didn't
think about.
actually- I didn't mean
And then I
fuck-
step through.
Just doing a little joke, just doing a bit. Oh, everybody.
I guess we're leaving, Burbage. Charity's going. You're just mumbling to yourself.
Yeah. Alright. Here goes nothing. Burbage makes that noise.
All right.
I make that noise when I come through.
I like that Burbage is just shouting that.
Andy, can Burbage attune to this mask on his own, or is he going to need Charity's help?
No, he can do it on his own. You just basically are wearing it and sort of have to kind of feel out how it works for about 10 minutes.
I really wish that I had like a magical like sound recording device so that I could just have like a guided meditation for Burbage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it on and try to attune to it.
Beautiful. Sounds good. So you kind of go and sit kind of by one of the camels and plop a blanket down and just meditate on this object. And after a little bit, you can feel it changing shape, and you can feel almost as if your own face is changing shape, and the mask kind of disappears. And you feel that you can change the skin color and add blemishes, and you understand how eyebrows are working on it and the thickness of lips. You feel that you could mimic most faces if you wanted to.
Nice.
This is horrifying.
Oh, does anyone watch you do this?
I think Jay is saying it's horrifying.
Charity probably looks up from his book, sees this. That could be useful.
Well, it's sort of interesting because what you see is a face, but it's covered in small tentacles, though it's changing color and blemishes and largeness and thickness of tentacles.
So
it is horrifying.
So I looked up.
So it is horrifying, yes.
Looked down, looked back up. Are you trying to look like the creature that we just killed?
Yeah, is it working?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Can
totally
you
is.
look like anything, I don't know, less likely to get you murdered by the guards at any civilized town?
I don't know, maybe. All right, I'll take requests.
Look like me.
All right.
Jesus, what is it? I love it.
DBZ power-ups.
I know.
So you sort of, your hair turns into sort of braided dreads, and your skin turns gray, just like Stormbringer's. You're starting to get her eyebrows, her eyes, her nose completely correct, and then there's just a whole bunch of tentacles hanging down from your face.
I don't
What do you
think
think?
that's quite right. I don't.
Well, it feels right.
You've got some tentacles going on, and I don't think I have those.
Can I, Andy, I don't know how this works. Can I, reach up with my hand and, feel the tentacles, or can I see them, coming out of my face?
You can't really see them, but you can reach up and you feel them. Yeah, they're basically your face.
Oh.
You feel them as if they're what you look like now.
Oh, this is terrible. That's disgusting, but it's also kind of cool, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I have to just attune to it more. Andy, I try to attune to it extra hard. So I can learn how to make the tentacles go away.
Give me an Arcana check, please.
All right. Yeah. I'll do that.
Solid.
You don't think you can get rid of the tentacles at the moment. You can't tell exactly if it's just this mask in particular, or if something needs to be tweaked, or if you just need to spend more time with it. You're just really not sure. But it very well might be a mask of many faces for Illithid.
Ugh. Hey guys, somebody stop me from wearing this mask, and I tear it off in frustration.
Oh my god!
And I put it in my bag.
So I have to assume that to everyone else, it looks for at least a fraction of a second like he just tore his own face off.
Yes.
That was epic.
It was terrifying and awesome.
I return to the fire and I drink.
Good. When you get into your bag, you actually find another bottle in there, a bottle that you haven't used or seen before.
Ooh.
It is unlabeled.
Is it unlabeled, Andy?
It is unlabeled. But you know just from a few sniffs of this and the tiniest nip, this is the Druidic whiskey that Hakari had been drinking, and she left you about half a bottle of it.
Aw, Hakari, she's so nice. I take a couple swigs of that Druidic whiskey.
You also know that this is incredibly powerful stuff.
I take one small swig of it.
Please give me a Constitution saving throw. You have passed out.
All right. I have passed
From one swig, you are unconscious around the fire.
That is great. Thank you.
Might be a new record for how quick he's passed out.
Were we trying
yeah,
to set a
that's a
new
good
record for that?
He might have been. Maybe that's why he drinks so much.
Andy, in the meantime, I have gone ahead and taken another swig of the Druidic whiskey.
Give me a Constitution check,
God
please.
damn it.
A saving throw. Constitution saving throw.
I like how he's drinking something that requires a saving throw.
You are riding on your donkey, and you go, Wistamere, and then you take a sip, and you fall straight off your donkey.
Did he have disadvantage?
onto the ground.
Yeah, I accidentally had that on. Sorry.
Because
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
that was a nat
You don't have
20 otherwise.
disadvantage. Actually, that was a nat 20. Okay. Let me rephrase what happened. You say, Wistamere, and you take a sip of this, and you go, oh, shit. Oh, and you get very nicely buzzed from it. You feel like you're starting to actually get a bit of a tolerance going here.
Yeah.
So,
that's what I'm
from now
talking
on,
about.
you can actually roll this with advantage.
Yeah. Wait. Only when I'm drinking the Druidic whiskey?
Yes, only that.
Wistamere. Wistamere. May we come. Wistamere.
I thought he was trying to do the Spider-Man theme for a second. And I was really confused.
Yeah, I was about to, but then I didn't want to.
Okay, I'm glad I recognized the start of that at least.
Shut up! Shut up!
You're yelling at Charity? Or...
He might be yelling at
Who
the
said that?
ghosts, actually.
Burbage? Are
Charity
you
wasn't
okay?
talking.
I'm feeling good, and I don't hear anybody. I'm putting my fingers in my ears.
Burbage?
Bum 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 bum.
Burbage!
I'm gonna ride up and I'm going to.
Bum, bum. What are you gonna do?
I'm stealing your drink. I'm sorry.
Oh, give me a sleight of hand roll.
Okay.
And give me a perception check, Burbage.
I think he sees it.
No, he's just
Yeah.
just wait. Oh, okay.
It's like his mod is 7 and he re-rolls
Yeah.
ones.
You do see Vimeris reaching for your drink then, Burbage. Even though
But
your
you would
ears
have to
are
unplug
closed.
your ears. Yeah.
Yeah. You just have your eyes open a bit and you see Gary shambling, riding up next to you, and Vimeris reaching for your drink.
I assume that he just wants some of this Druidic whiskey, so I freely offer it to him.
Oh, that's sweet.
But you unplugged your ears.
Yeah, to give you some of my Druidic whiskey.
Oh,
Okay, but now you can hear everything.
Burbage, are you okay?
What? Yeah, I'm fine.
You've been shouting and plugging your ears.
Yeah, sometimes people shout and plug their ears.
Not
a
just
normal
for
thing
no
to do.
reason, though.
What? Did I say I didn't have a reason?
Okay, why are you doing that?
You are messing up my buzz, I'll tell you that much. Vimeris, have some. Here. You clearly want it. Drink
I'll
it.
take it. Yeah. Okay. I'm drinking it.
you take a drink?
He doesn't need
Yes.
to do a Constitution saving throw?
No, he does. I'm asking, does he? Are you taking a
Oh
drink?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, give me a Constitution save. All right. You have flowers that just grow out of your ears, and you go cross-eyed, and then you sort of slump forward onto Gary, who is holding you up, and the bottle kind of falls to the ground next to you. You are
Oh, no.
unconscious now.
I'm
I don't know if
unconscious.
they should
Yeah.
be drinking that.
I pick up the bottle. Anybody else want some? Charity, Stormbringer.
No.
Wistamere, Wistamere, doing without Wistamere.
Just came right back around to that theme.
What would you like to do?
I'm still passed out.
Yep.
Can I just
Okay.
slap him
Yeah.
repeatedly until he wakes up?
Yes, you can slap him until he wakes up. Yeah, he's
But do I want to wake up?
You're incredibly drunk, but you are conscious, kind of.
Wow, I've been that kind of drunk before, and
Yeah,
it
the
is.
flowers in your,
Just let me sleep.
the flowers in your ears have now sort of blossomed into small trees.
Trees.
Jesus.
Small ones.
They're not heavy, right?
No, not super heavy. No.
Okay.
Do they have any fruit?
It looks like they might have fruit if they continue to grow.
Nice. I water Vimeris's ear trees.
With what?
With water. I've got water in my inventory, I think. In the party inventory. I've got 4 water skins.
I loved the fear and outrage that went into saying, with what? You could feel it.
Yeah, there. Along with that, you see the beginnings of like barley and wheat, and just a little bit of fruit maybe growing on a tree.
Why does he have like a
Guys,
northern European
guys, I'm
ecosystem?
food. I'm food now.
Yeah, you are.
I'm
Yeah,
shaking
there's
into
Faravan
food.
down the hill.
Nom nom Maris.
Can I eat him?
I would
Look,
rather you
let's
didn't
just-
at the moment.
Let's see what happens. Let's return to the question of eating Vimeris later.
Yeah. No.
I, for one, want to check out this caravan.
Wait, why is there a caravan, whatever, here? In, like, the middle of nowhere?
I'm gonna look at Tellywood. Thoughts on that?
Nope. I've not been on this road very often, but I don't recall such a large traveling carnival.
I think we should fireball it.
Did you say fire mullet?
Yes.
She did.
Fire mullet.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh, fireball.
She wants to solve this. She wants to solve the problems 120-foot radius circle at a time.
I get
I
it.
think Charity, I've authorized you to use fireball on it. Please do so.
That's not usually how the authorization for violence works in our family.
Well, you guys can authorize me, so I can authorize you.
Alright, this is ridiculous. While Stormbringer is going on about attacking a bunch of innocent people,
Presumably,
Burbage has a legitimately good idea. He wants to see if he can make some money by putting Vimeris up as like an exhibit because of the trees growing out of his ears. So he's going to drag Vimeris towards the caravan and
the
try to
halfling
find
is going to drag the...
guide.
You know.
He's a friend, and he's
I'm stumbling after. Yeah.
and I'm going to try to find who's in charge.
He's convinced me that it's going to be the most comfortable of beds.
So-
Well, this is a terrible idea. Even I...
Vimeris, with the money we're about to make from your freaky ear trees, we can afford this comfortable
I
bed.
thought I get to eat his ear trees. I'm calling after.
Well,
After the money, Stormbringer!
I'm
After the money!
So when I nod my head, do the little trees leaves like little they shake too?
A little bit, yeah. They're still growing too at the same time, so
It tickles.
it's
Hello, Ms. Wilfred Woe?
Oh yes. Yes, what could I do for you? Are you enjoying my wondrous wonders?
Oh yeah, it all looks fantastic. I look forward to looking around, but to be honest, I'm here less as a patron and more as a potential business partner.
Ooh, I like the sound of
My name is Burbage Kemp. This is my friend Vimeris, and he
Yes.
is food.
And I shake the trees.
Oh my god, you drank Druidic whiskey. It's nice
yeah.
to meet another one. And she sort of bows low and produces her hand, and from it a small flower grows out of her palm. And it's customary, actually, in Druidic culture to take this flower.
I stare at it.
Vimeris.
She gives you sort of a concerned look. My dear boy, you are one with Druidic nature, yes. This is why you've reacted so. Have you never heard of Druidic whiskey before? What circle did you grow up in, dear boy?
I shake my head.
I'm gonna sort of.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna sort of extend over Vimeris' shoulder and like bow using my upper body so she can still me. I am Charity of the family. My friend here is a little bit really wasted.
Oh,
that was a marathon.
Of course, he's still. You just drank the whiskey then?
Nodding.
Oh, dear boy. Well,
this is.
I would plant him if I were you, and then you could make some more.
You'd what?
Make some more Vimeris's?
Plant me.
Oh, your friend is a little weird, but yes,
Where's
plant him.
Gary? I have
We'll
a
make
plant.
Druidic whiskey.
Oh God. Oh God.
Where's Vimeris?
Stop.
Oh, God.
I don't feel like we need a renewable source of alcohol. Vimeris.
I'm gonna sort of get in
it's quite
front of you
valuable.
and just like. If it was
Charity.
Stormbringer, it would be a tackle. With Charity, it's just sort of he's leaning into you with his arms around you and his feet sort of outstretched.
I just kind of hug you.
You may well just be pushing me, actually.
Yeah, I'm probably just hugging you, and I'm like, this is nice.
This is nice. This is
Ms.
good.
Woe, I was wondering if there's any chance that we could make some money off of your patrons by putting up Vimeris with his tree ears as like a sort of exhibit, sort of a freak.
Well, if you plant him a few days, then he'll be growing everything you would need to make Druidic whiskey. I'm sure many of the patrons would pay dearly for that.
What would happen to Vimeris if we did plant him?
I'd be incapacitated for 3 days.
He's a druid, dear boy. He'll be fine.
Really?
Let's do it.
I don't think we should do that. I don't think we should do that.
Burbage, yeah, she seems up and up. You don't have any reason not to trust her. She seems forthright.
Well, I don't think we have 3 days to stick around. So you're saying you won't let me try to get money from people in your caravan for showing off?
Faravan, how cute, how quaint.
Yeah, you can have that.
Yeah, boy, there, please, do what you want. If you can make a little on the side, just, remember Wilfred, please. I would like my cut of whatever's made within my boundaries.
Sure, yeah, all right. How about 90-10?
Deal.
Deal! And I extend my hand.
Beautiful.
Just
Do
shake
you
my
need
hand.
something?
Oh. All right. Oh,
She'll
no.
produce a flower at you.
Oh, and I take the
It's a
flower.
small yellow flower. You pick it from her palm. You would make a good druid, little one.
Thanks. Don't know what that means, but all right. See you later.
Yes, goodbye.
Guys, if we could trick people into thinking that there's something special about Vimeris having trees for ears, we could totally make some money here. I just need to give her 10% of whatever we make.
I'm gonna stop, and you're gonna see Charity looks torn between 2 impulses. Well, you're saying, we need to convince them that it's special that he has trees growing from his ears. What if it was a giant snake growing trees from its ears?
Ooh. Ooh. Charity! I like the way you think, brother!
Or a dozen tiny snakes growing tiny trees from their ears.
Oh,
That
man.
sounds adorable.
Would that work?
With a little tiny
Vimeris,
fruit?
would that-
I'm gonna look at Stormbringer. It's why I thought of it.
Do we think that would that would work with the Vimeris's transformation stuff?
I'll let drunk Vimeris decide that.
Like which animal to turn into, or if it works.
If it works, yeah.
If it would work.
I mean, I know whether it will work or not, but Vimeris probably won't. So, drunk Vimeris, decide whatever you like.
Okay. I give in to peer pressure and I turn into a swarm of snakes.
All right, as you do that, all the herbs and small trees that are growing in your ears flop to the ground, and quickly dry up.
No!
I'm just gonna eat those.
I bend down and try to collect them and try to put them back on the snakes.
But instead you got snakes.
Oh, I'm carrying some holding snakes. Oh, but they're Vimeris.
They're all rigged.
They're what?
They're wriggling.
They're wriggling. Oh.
I'm gonna sort of look at this entire scene, sigh, and like pat like my shoulder.
Oh, don't worry. You didn't need to get the token. I'm back to Vimeris and now he's fondling me.
Jesus Christ.
All right. Well, this is a bit better.
Burbage.
Vimeris. Okay, Burbage stops and says, we should save this for later. All right. Well, I say we go shopping.
Yeah, let's go shopping. Maybe they have pastries.
I like pastries. I was going to eat Vimeris, but now I can't.
I'm no longer food.
I'm okay with that.
I'm not.
I'm not sure if I am either.
And other than that, yeah, it's a beautiful night.
Cool. Since everything's calm, I would like to try to attune to my Mask of Many Faces again. Try to work this tentacle
Gotcha.
glitch out of the system.
All right, yeah, give me a charisma check.
A charisma check?
Well, it's really more of a charisma saving throw. Do that.
Quick D&D tip, everybody. When you have to try to charm your items, you're not in a great place. When you have to take a saving throw from them, you're in a really bad place. Though that's a good
good. Okay, good. You put it on. You feel again like you can manipulate every facet of it, like color, the texture, how gaunt it is. You sort of practice making the faces of the people you see around you. But every time you sort of reach up and feel underneath your chin, there are these long tentacles. Yeah.
I try to cut off one of the tentacles with a dagger.
Okay. Yeah, you sort of saw one of those off, and as soon as it gets sort of disconnected from the rest of the mask, it disappears completely in your hand.
Does it grow back?
It does, yeah. You still have a face full of tentacles.
I take off the mask.
About that, you cannot. You start kind of pulling at it a little harder and harder, and it's now just pulling against your face pretty much. You're having a really hard time actually taking that off.
Oh, that sucks. All right, so all right, well, I'm gonna wake up Stormbringer.
Stormbringer, you open your eyes immediately, and there's this just tentacled face right in front of you that you've never seen before.
I'm gonna slap it.
Slap-a-bama.
Wow.
Love it.
Uncanny dodge. Uncanny dodge.
She connects with you, but it doesn't actually hurt.
It's a slap, not a punch.
It's a slap, not a punch, yeah.
Stormbringer, why did you do that? It's me, Burbage.
tentacly and waking me up. I'm an ambush predator. I need my rest until I have to do the ambush.
Listen, it's time for your watch. I just wanted to wake you up a bit early because I can't seem to get this mask of many faces off.
Oh,
maybe
do you want me to yank on it? Yeah, I can yank really hard.
Yeah, pull really hard. Just let me...
Okay. I mean, I'm not being quiet and you're right next to me, so this probably wakes you up.
Probably.
And Stormbringer's not being quiet is pretty fucking noisy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like Charity is sort of rolled over in his sleep.
Ariesa,
Like, open her eyes and stretch up like a cat.
thank God you're awake. Maybe you can help. You hold my arms
Dear
back.
God, what is wrong with your face?
He's got a fucked up mask on.
Yeah, I got this fucked up mask on. I found it in a knoll cave, and I thought it would be cool, but it's about as dangerous and cursed as you would have expected, I guess. Anyway, we're trying to get it off of me. Maybe you can hold me back by like my shoulders while Stormbringer tries to pull the mask off.
Yeah.
Let me take a look at it at first. And can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, please.
So sad.
It
I'm not my
is
source.
a magical mask of some sort.
Yeah, let's rip
It
it
is
off.
stuck
Okay.
to a half.
Hold on to him. I'll yank.
It might be that's its key purpose is to stick itself to halflings. That's all you know.
All right, come on, let's do this.
All right, Ariesa and Stormbringer both give me strength checks, please.
Damn.
Jesus.
So I think someone's getting their face ripped off.
Oh my god.
That is a combined 42 strength, yanking on his tentacle face.
This poor halfling.
And a natural 20.
Yeah, it's off. They got it off.
His face off,
That's the good news. That's the good news.
How much blood am I looking at?
The bad news. Please take this much damage.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
As you, Burbage, have a near bloody stump of a face left at the moment. You are in incredible pain.
I sure wound immediately too.
Cats!
I'm trying to
got the mask
step
off.
inside the light, but I think he's ignoring it. So he's
Yeah,
actually
Vimeris, you definitely wake up from all this noise and you
My
just
God,
immediately
mask
cast
off.
Healing Spirit as the first thing you see is like the bloody, almost skull of
Burbage, step into the light! Step into the light! Burbage!
I think he was the fire.
Where's the light?
It should be very like close to you. It should be like right on. Not the fire! Not the fire!
I'll lead Burbage
I'm gonna
to
like
the
crack
light.
an eye, cast healing word on him, go back to sleep.
Jeez. All right. Immediately, the blood stops just pouring out of Burbage, though you lost a decent amount.
You've misplaced a lot of your blood, son.
You definitely need some medical attention just to keep it in bandages for a little bit. Though it is you're cured of the actual ailment of not having a face.
I'm like, what ailment
However,
are we
you're
going for precisely
Not
here?
exactly sure what's going to grow back at this point in time. So yeah, there's that.
What's going to
Wait,
grow
wait,
back? What are you
where's the
talking
mask?
about?
The mask
I'm
is just
holding
on
the mask,
ground.
right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I assumed it just popped off of you, and so Stormbringer was just holding it then in her arms.
Yeah.
It was sort of a mask
Which-
slash a face, you know.
Yeah.
When things settle down, I pick up the mask and put it back in my bag.
I thought you were going to say put it back on.
Put it back on.
And I was like,
Oh my god.
why?
No, I'll try again later.
Are you trying to find out if the mask can outright you?
Oh my gosh.
I just really would like to make this mask work, that's all.
I think the mask is working.
Alright, is my face still bleeding? Stormbringer, how's it look?
It's not bleeding anymore, but
Is it a
it's-
face?
Yeah, it looks pretty fucked up. You'll want to bandage this. You look like just scar tissue at the moment, just on your face.
Scar tissue that you wish you saw.
Does it look like healing would help with the scar tissue issue and stuff like that, or?
Not quite at the moment.
She's gotten a lot of healing.
Yeah. This looks like something a little more powerful is needed than simply points of healing. You as a paladin could expend most of your resources in your lay on hands to regenerate the face, if you were thinking of doing something like that.
Would she then immediately regenerate those points because we're
Theoretically, yeah. If you get a rest in, sure.
Even with the watch that I have to do after this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the key threat there was if we get a watch in, or if we get a rest in.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll take the chance. I'll kind of beckon Burbage over, and she'll very gently turn his head as if he allows it to look at it. And as she does it, I'll expend as much of my lay on hands as I have to.
All right, it's probably going to take about 25 points.
Okay. She won't say anything to him while she's doing it. And once she's over,
Which will absolutely, put Burbage back up. But she places her hands kind of on either side of your face, and you almost feel your face becoming kind of itchy. And it's a little uncomfortable at first, but there's no pain at all. You kind of feel it again in your forehead. It's smooth and wrinkled in all the right ways. You don't have any eyebrows right now, Burbage.
Oh man.
But for some reason you have a full-grown beard.
What?
Yeah, Ariesa's healing definitely stimulated some things and not others.
So you lost your third best facial feature, but gained your new first best facial feature.
Yeah. You have no eyebrows now and a full beard.
you can always use a bit of soot to draw on the eyebrows. It bothers you, but you look fine.
You could also trim them and then just glue them up there. Trim the beard, glue it up top.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
sit off to his face.
Well, thank you. Thanks for your help, Ariesa. I really appreciate it. Did my HP recover?
It did completely. Yeah, all the way up now.
Well, that's good. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to go to sleep. Enjoy your watch.
It's my watch, right?
I think it's
Yeah,
our
it's
watch,
you.
since you'll be
Yeah,
watching the
Ariesa.
chat.
Oh,
Do you guys like my beard that I just weirdly
it's a
grew?
very nice beard. I'm sorry about ripping your face off, but I got the mask off at least.
Yeah, no, I appreciate your help, and I guess one could say that I might have thought through that situation a bit more thoroughly than I did. But such is life when you're an adventurer.
Right.
All right, well, good night.
Good
Don't have
night.
nightmares.
Yeah, what? Ariesa, what did you say?
Don't have any nightmares?
Oh, yeah. No, I hope not. That mask was kind of a nightmare, huh? Those tentacles?
A bit.
Oh, man.
Don't have any nightmares
Yes.
to the dude who just got his face literally ripped off.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Burbage.
Why are we here? Why are we trying to fight fire monsters? This is the worst. I'm gonna try to stab this guy with my silvered dagger.
Okay. That hits.
Do I get sneak attack?
This is
Yes,
Rachel's
because he's
one.
next to Stormbringer. Yeah. You're pretty sure? Yeah. it feels completely different. You didn't expect to feel anything as you shove this dagger into the flames, but you feel it stick, and you feel him jerk back and just hiss and roar at you as the silver dagger seems to have made great effect.
Nice. As it kind of jerks back, I'd like to, from behind him, put the Mask of Many Faces on him.
All right, give me a sleight of hand check.
It's brilliant.
This is the greatest.
It might just fucking work.
Yes!
Fuck yeah.
I wish this somehow tamed it. But
Burbage, you stab into this thing and it reels back and it flips its head up and you see it come back down again. And as it's coming down again, you already just are palming this mask of many faces, and you leap straight into the flames. You're going to be kind of consumed by it for a second, but you absolutely latch onto its face, and for some reason the mask just sticks, and you can see the mask immediately turn into lots of different colors as it's thrashing about, trying to get it off. You feel that it's not having much luck at the moment.
Yes. That's my turn.
Charity. That's a great turn.
That was a necessary beginning to my turn. That was fucking beautiful, man.
Did you get inspiration for that?
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, definitely inspiration. All right, Burbage. Save us, Burbage.
All right. I'm going to climb this tent,
Perfect.
do a little sprint, do a little dash. Not a technical dash, just a regular colloquial dash.
Gotcha.
And then take a running leap off and come soaring through the air and come crashing down onto this fire elemental monster with, drawn in my hand, my druidic whiskey. And I'm going to pour the druidic whiskey on the fire.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll a couple things. Let's just say I really want this to happen. But you do need to roll to see if you can jump that far. So give me an athletics check.
Can I do acrobatics?
Yes. Yeah, acrobatics is fine. Awesome. Okay, so you... Okay, you'd leap off of the... tent, little kiosk. Leap through the air and come down right next to, or landing basically in the fire elemental, and you're pouring your druidic whiskey out on it?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Jesus. Jesus Christ.
Good lord.
Stormbringer, please make a dexterity saving throw, as does Burbage.
This was an effect I could see coming.
You
so
also
I
have advantage
right?
anyway.
Yes.
Oh, because of haste. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Well, thank God for advantage.
Got you.
Both of you only take half of this, so 7 fire damage.
So I'll actually take 3.
Yep.
Yes.
You still resist.
And each of you is blown back from the actual explosion that has now engulfed this area. You cannot quite see into the flames to see what effect yet it had on your boy.
You just gave it steroids.
I hope not.
No, this Druidic whiskey is magic whiskey. I think.
You just turned that fire elemental into the Barry Bonds of fire elementals. It's bad, man.
Well, what can I say besides whoops?
It's a fire elemental asterisk now.
And you already have inspiration, Burbage? Or did you use that?
I still have my
okay,
yeah, my
go ahead and give your inspiration now to someone else. Award someone with inspiration now.
I give inspiration to Vimeris because
All
him
right.
turning into food was what inspired this idea.
Incredible. I love it, yeah.
I feel like standing on the banks of this river, Charity watches what has just occurred, and like as his hands are forming the arcane signs needed for a spell and to control his energy, she's like, "Ugh, God!"
You saw an airborne Stormbringer. That rarely happens.
Just, I feel like even my spiritual weapon is looking at the giant fireball to the west of us with just like confusion.
Stormbringer.
Okay, so can I like try to see if I can see the things still in there?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh, that's awesome.
You do see something kind of large and tall, kind of the shadow of something now. Pretty large and tall and very menacing looking.
Do I feel like it's moving?
Not yet, no.
Okay, I'm gonna shout, "Hey, thing in the fireball thing! Come fight me over here!" Real loudly. And then I'm going to hold an action
Okay.
to for if it comes within range of me to attack it.
All right. Ariesa, please describe to me how you murder this flame in front of you.
She's holding her shield in one hand in front of her, trying to block most of the heat, but she'll take her spear in one hand and just jab it through his chest as far as through as she can,
Yeah.
and then just kind of rip it out to the side as she goes, just in one fluid motion.
Beautiful. The flame then dissipates into nothingness. And at the moment, you don't see anything to attack. The flames in front of Burbage then start to die down. And Stormbringer, you now kind of see what it was that you were seeing previously. It's oddly enough, you're not exactly sure how. There's a gigantic tree now, completely immune to the fire.
Wow.
That was around it. It's not burning at all, though it's engulfed in flames still. And you're pretty sure there is no other threat left on the board.
Hey, Vimeris,
Yeah,
I got you a
especially
tree
very
you could talk to. If you wanted to, it's right over here.
Do it.
What's the tree look like? Like, how gnarled is it? How old does it look?
It looks old. It looks ancient already. It is a very tall oak, and its leaves have its veins look orange, and actually start to glow a little bit. But the veins are really only visible on the underside of the leaf. So underneath the tree is a slight glow that is kind of orangish. But the rest of the tree itself is completely normal looking.
I want to speak to the tree and ask it simply if it had been summoned.
Yeah. You speak to the tree and you hear a kind of a raspy, "I've not been summoned. I've been contained."
Oh shit, man.
I mean, that's also true. What brought you here?
Our masters brought us here.
Vimeris is going to roll his eyes. Who are your masters?
They walk
What?
among you. You won't even know what they are.
Oh, it's the Oni again.
Did Vimeris say that out loud?
Yeah, he kind of face palmed and he would just like one day of rest, man. Just one day.
You've had several. You've had like a week of rest prior to this.
It was 3 days, to be fair. It was
3 days. 3 days. And then a day of shopping, and it was nice.
Stormbringer, help Vimeris get more answers out of this tree. I'm gonna go look at this mask. How did did the mask survive this fire elemental?
It did not. You see its charred remains
Thank God.
in the like where the fire elemental lay finally.
I'm gonna menace the tree and be like, "Hey, tree, I can't hear you, but you better tell Vimeris everything or I'm gonna cut you." I'm gesturing out with the axe. I obviously don't fully understand that it's a fire elemental.
Do it, yes. Chop me down, put me out of my misery.
I can't hear it.
Vimeris hears that. Yeah.
I sigh and walk away. We're not getting any more out of it.
Vimeris, did it tell you what you wanted? I can hear
It
it.
seems too simple for that.
Oh. Do you want me to try?
You can do what you want with the tree. It's not mine.
It's my tree. I summoned it. I grew it. Don't chop it down.
Okay, but I don't think it answered Vimeris.
That's fine, but it's pretty beautiful, don't you think? Look at the veiny underleaves.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good fighting out there, Stormbringer.
Yeah, I pulled you out of the fire.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. That was really great. Did you see me put the mask of many faces on it?
Yeah, that was impressive. That seemed to help.
Yeah. Too bad I lost that mask. I would have liked to have gotten it working, you know?
I mean, it ripped off your face, so maybe it's not too bad.
Yeah, good point. That's a good point, Stormbringer. What do you say we go back or what do you say we walk around, or...
What?
What do you say the camera come off of us for a minute?
Thank you.
Meanwhile, over in the camp again.
And I'll look at Vimeris. What were you doing with that tree?
He'll shrug. I was asking it a few questions.
What exactly are you?
He's gonna look at his hands. A drow?
You're a giant snake, and now there's a tree there.
Oh! I'm a druid. Or at least I'm pretty sure I am.
Only pretty sure.
Well, I do the things that druids do. I don't know why, though.
Huh.
Huh.
Well, I don't know if you want to stay here long enough, but I do have the ability to make it tell the truth. We would just have to have a long rest in order for me to get everything paired.
Okay, I'll nod slowly.
Do you think it's worth it? What did it tell you?
Oh, it seemed like a real jackass. I don't think... With your spell, though,
Did you threaten to cut it down?
He's gonna pause.
I don't know if I heard the conversations.
No, I don't think you did.
Yeah.
And he'll say no. I did not threaten the tree. Should we?
Why not?
Okay. Hey guys.
I'm confused. Did Vimeris not hear Stormbringer threaten the tree?
The tree didn't really respond to it. I don't think the tree cared about Stormbringer.
Also, Vimeris technically didn't threaten it, and I
Maybe it doesn't understand Stormbringer. It only understands me.
Oh. Oh, well, Andy definitely had it respond to Stormbringer.
But Burbage wouldn't know that.
I know, I'm meta.
I think
Okay,
Vimeris is, trying to show off in front of the new girl.
We're at the tree.
Well, and she'll kind of point at it and look at him expectantly.
Tree?
Yes.
You don't tell me who summoned you into this world. I'm going to cut you down.
Please do it. Cut me down.
See, I knew it. This was a waste of time. The tree just wants me to cut it down.
Then tell
I
it
should
we won't cut it
burn.
down.
We won't cut you down if you tell us what we want. Wait.
You got
Give me
lost
a-
in the negatives there.
Romera's got lots of negatives there.
Give me a persuasion check.
Can we just say I crit failed?
We can, I guess.
No, let's not. Let's leave it this time.
Yeah!
Wow.
The dice have spoken.
Amazing.
Do you
Crit
promise?
success is a 19.
Do you promise to cut me down if I tell you?
Abstatively.
You say absolutely? What did you
I
say?
said abstatively.
What is that?
It's,
Weird.
hold on. Hold on.
This is a lot of work.
I know it's a lot of work for this one fucking word, but I'm saying it.
Are you doing this for, like, absatively, positively?
Wow.
Yeah,
This is a real word.
it is a real word, so fuck all of you.
Oh
No,
my!
I'm just
I've
joking.
never heard this word before.
I understand what you say.
Holy shit, it understood me.
You promise you will end this. I should destroy, I should burn, I should not grow. This is against my nature. I would rather not be.
Then just answer the question, dude.
I could not pick out their face, for all of you fleshy things look alike. But I have heard a name. A name, Yizek.
Izek? Yizek?
Yizek.
Can you spell that for us?
Y-I-Z-Z-A. I don't know how to spell.
Wait, how did you
that
ask that? Wait, hold on. The only one that can talk this thing.
Hey, that concludes tonight's episode of Goats and Dragons. This has been a special bonus episode of Goats and Dragons, a Dungeons & Dragons podcast, brought to you by Helpful Goat Gaming. If you enjoyed what you heard and want to hear more, please subscribe to us by searching for Goats and Dragons wherever you find your podcasts. Season 2 of our first campaign, The Fates of Rin, premieres on Monday, September 30th. Until then, you can catch up on Season 1 in the Goats and Dragons podcast feed. Learn more about our shared gaming projects at our website, helpfulgoat.com. Get even more role-playing and game-related content by subscribing to our brand new podcast, Helpful Goat Presents. Follow us on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook at Helpful Goat, or find us on YouTube by searching for Helpful Goat Gaming. And last but not least, please consider rating and reviewing us on iTunes or Stitcher. We are a small independent game design firm and would really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.